Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jeff Locke, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Kiki Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Locke has his target. Here's the 1-1. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Two and two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Rusty Red will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. McCutchen going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what do they need to do to get a win in this one?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes, but what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Marte. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Stepping in now, Rico Black. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You almost get the sense here that he wants to stay away from throwing the fastball. Almost like he doesn't want to get burned.
One out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, it looked like he was trying to bounce that pitch on the 2-2 count, just get him to chase, but that was a good job to lay off that pitch and push the count full.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Andrew McCutchen out there in that outfield. Man, he can play. Does a lot of things defensively, can go get the ball, covers a lot of ground, and has a pretty darn good throwing arm as well.
At the plate, J.J. Watts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Marte is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 LA. Big Daddy Kelly gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's a rookie on the mound. Doesn't have a lot of experience at this level, but he's getting better and better. We'll see how he does in this one.
Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Josh Harrison digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Hot shot down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Orlando Cepeda stands in. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
And now they've got him picked off. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Brown. And that retires the side. Bucks go down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. Chubby Ali makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Locke gets the sign with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And that's about the only way you can neutralize his speed. Just don't let him hit it. He's a real threat if he does get on, or just put the ball in play on the ground.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Andrew McCutchen strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. High and deep to right center field. Red ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys that he faced.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. One and 2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates get a run on the McCutchen home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Been a nice day for baseball so far from Pittsburgh as we're back for the start of the 3rd from PNC Park. Coco Brown is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit now as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
The pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. To short. Mercer has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play. Kiki Bones will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now you just think back to that double play ball. Not for that, this might very well have been a run.
Standing in, Rusty Red. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Yeah, timely gamble there. You really don't have a whole lot to lose, and it'll result in a 2-out scoring opportunity.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for L.A. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Jason Rogers digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Black from the outfield grass. A quick out number 1.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Jeff Locke.
Jeff Locke settles into the box for his first chance. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Into the box, Starling Marte.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Rico Black is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. High in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back on it. Still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
And you know, as soon as he let that ball go, he probably wanted it back. It was just grooved right down the middle, and you cannot make mistakes like that to that kind of hitter.
Stepping in now, J.J. Watts. Hot shot to third. Rogers has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. That's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Chubby Ali digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is skied out to deep center field. McCutchen is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And you know, these guys already have 2 home runs in the game, and they darn near just got their 3rd one here. But that ball just kind of ran out of steam just shy of the wall.
In now, Antonio Moose. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
2 out, nobody on. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Marte going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Digging in, Shorty Mack. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lock sets. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Coco Brown steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's 1 away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Orlando Cepeda is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Bones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Gets a small piece near the plate. Ali scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Coco Brown heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Locks ready. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Marte has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now, and he better figure out something quick.
Big Daddy Kelly will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That actually wasn't too bad a swing there. You know, sometimes you can catch those outfielders playing far too shallow with a pitcher up there, but he was able to keep this one in his sights and make the play.
Kiki Bones will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Francisco Cervelli will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown is there, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, someone wasn't going to be happy about that.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Rusty Red will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Lock into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Rico Black steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Standing in now, J.J. Watts. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Jason Rogers will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Fly ball out to right field. Brown has a read on it. 1 down.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Chris Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Starling Marte. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Chubby Ali will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front now. 4.
A power hitter at the plate. Takes a big swing and squares it perfect.